welcome to statistics classes. Today we will discuss median calculation under graphic location, and this method is also known as OGV method. Here we calculate median by using of the graph. And this graphic location of median is based on two situations. One is less than series and more than series. So this is the example related to the less than series, and there is mark which is denoted as X and number of students is denoted by F. So here the question related to that, less than 10, less than 20 and so on, and here the number of students 3, 12, 30, 60, 78 and 19. So we just represent this on the diagram, that is this is y-axis and this is x-axis. X-axis denoted marks of the student and y-axis denoted number of student diagram. So here first is less than 10 and the number of student is 3. So here the mark is less than 10 and the number of student is 3. So the point will be here. Like this, less than 20, the number of student is 12. So here that is less than 20 and the point will be here. Same, less than 30, the number of student is also 30. So the point will be here. Less than 40, the number of student is 60. The point will be here. And where 50, the number of student is 78. So the 78 will be here. And when less than 60, the number of student is 90. Now we just join this. This is OGV curve. And now we calculate median. As we know that this is a continuous series and we calculate median size by putting the formula, that is n by 2. And here the total number is 90. So 90 by 2, that means 45. So the 45 will be between 40 to 50. So we just join this line and join also here. So this will be 35 and this is 45. So the median class will be 35. So this can be represented in case of your less than situation. Median is graphed by this type. We will draw the graph on the basis of more than series. So here this is the example related to the more than series and we draw the curve. So here when the more than series, that is denoted by marks, that is X, and number of student is F. So number of student indicates y-axis and marks indicates x-axis. So when the more than 0, the number of student is 90. So here 0 and the number of student will be 90. Then more than 10, number of student will be 87. So the dot will be here. Then more than 20, then number of student is 78. More than 30, number of student is 60. Then more than 40, number of student is 30. Then more than 50, number of students will be 12. Now we join this dotted. So the curve will be like this. This curve is known as OGV curve. Now we calculate median, and median calculated by n by 2, and here the number of students will be between 90. So 90 by 2 will be 45. So the 45 means that is comes under here 40 to 50 between. So this is 45. Now we join this to the curve and this will be E. Now we join here also. So it joined comes under 30 to 40. That means the median will be 35. So in this case of the less than situation and more than series, the median can be plotted on the graph. So the graph will be like properties of median. So first property is the sum of deviation of item from the median ignoring sign is minimum. And the second property is median is a positional average. And now we discuss some applications of the median. So we use median when the observation is qualitative in nature. Qualitative means which we are not measuring in terms of number. And when the extreme value are present in the data set. And also we used median when a quick estimate of an average is desired. So this is related to the properties and applications of median. Now we discuss difference between mean and median. So the first difference is calculation. So mean calculation is easy, but as compared to median, so median is more easier calculation as compared to mean. Next is fluctuation in sample. So when the sample is fluctuated, then mean affected, but median is greater affected by fluctuation of sample. Next is open-end classes. Open-end classes where the mean cannot be determined. That means there is difficult to determine mean, but in case of the median, it is easily determined. Next is effect of extreme value. So basically mean is less representative, but median is more representative. And the last is graphic presentation. So mean cannot be present in graphical form, but median is possible. That means median can be determined through using of a graphical method. So this is the basically difference between mean and median. Now we discuss some merits and demerits related to median. So the first merit is simplicity. Simplicity stands for when we calculate median, that means there is easy to calculate and simple to understand. Median is treated as ideal average. Next is graphic presentation. Median can be calculated by using a graphical method also. Median unaffected by the extreme value. And also it is possible in case of incomplete data. Incomplete data in case of your open-end series case. And median is basically appropriate for the qualitative data. Next we discuss some demerits. So first demerit is median is not based on all the observation. Second is it is affected by fluctuating in the sample. Third is arrangement required. When we calculate median, first we arrange the data. For this purpose we can say that this is a demerit point of the median. The next is lack of further algebraic treatment. Further algebraic treatment means we cannot calculate like we calculate mean and combined mean, but in case of your median we cannot calculate combined median. So there is not possible to calculate further algebraic treatment in case of your median. And the last is there is unrealistic assumption in case of the group distribution. So when we calculate the median in the group distribution, we follow some unrealistic assumptions. So this is related to your demerits point. So this is all about the merits and demerits of median. Hope you guys understand this lesson. Thank you for watching me.